Hello and welcome to OptinMonster. We make it easy to create campaigns that convert your website traffic into leads and customers. In this video, I'll show you how to create your first OptinMonster campaign. If you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Now, let's get started. From the OptinMonster campaign dashboard, this is usually the first screen you see when you log into your OptinMonster account. Click the Create New Campaign button in the top right corner. OptinMonster offers several campaign types to help you craft targeted offers. You can select from pop-up, floating bar, full screen, inline, slide in, and if you have a growth subscription, gamified. For this example, I'll choose pop-up. Next, browse the campaign templates to find the one you'd like to use. Use the filter to help narrow your options, and if you have a pro or higher subscription, you can select mobile optimized to create a mobile-only campaign. To start from scratch and design a completely custom campaign, you can select Canvas. For this example, I'll select the basic template. You can click Preview to see an example, or click Use Template to select it. Next, give the campaign a descriptive title and assign it to a site or sites where you'd like it to appear. If you haven't added your site yet, click Add a new website and enter the site name and domain. When you're finished, click Start Building. When you enter the builder to edit your campaign, you'll see the Design view. This is where you can edit your campaign's text, fields, and other elements. The screen is separated into two sections, the live preview and your selection of views on the right, and your view-related menu and settings on the left. The three views you can customize are Yes/No, which is optional and allows you to create a two-step opt-in, the Opt-in view, which is where you customize the form to collect your visitors' information, and the Success view, which is shown to visitors after they successfully complete the opt-in form. In the live preview area, you can point and click to edit any block. This can mean adding images, editing text in line, and customizing the placeholder values for the fields. When you click a block, the menu on the left will update so that you can make your changes. You can also edit the button to customize the text and color, and determine the success action of a successfully submitted form. Success actions include going to a view, redirecting to a URL, closing the campaign, or reloading the page. A common action is showing the success view. For complete details on customizing your design, be sure to check out our documentation on creating your first campaign. I've left a link in the description. Next, head over to Display Rules. This is where you configure when, where, and for whom your campaign will appear on your site. Under Conditions, you can use and/or operators to create your rule sets. If your rules are all connected by and, then all conditions must be met for the campaign to appear. However, if you have a group of rules connected with or, the campaign will appear when any one of the conditions are met. There are countless display rule configurations you can create, and you can create simple or complex rule sets based on your specific needs. For complete details, check out our documentation. I've left a link in the description. When you're finished setting your display rules, head over to Integrations. This is where you will connect OptinMonster with your email service provider. Click Add New Integration, and select your provider from the drop-down list of our native integrations. We connect with most major email service providers, Zapier, and offer a custom HTML integration option so you can add your own custom form code. Check out our documentation for complete details on your specific integration. I've left a link in the description. After connecting your integration for the first time, you'll be able to quickly select your account and list from the drop-down menus for future campaigns. If you don't have an email marketing service set up yet, you can connect to Monster Leads, which is our in-house lead storage system. This allows you to get started gathering leads and is a great backup for your email service provider, just in case. After you've set up your email service provider, head over to Analytics. This is where you connect your campaigns to Google Analytics for more advanced analytics data. OptinMonster Analytics will automatically track basic analytics data, such as impressions, conversions, and highest converting pages. If you want to connect to your Google Analytics account, be sure to follow our guide. I've left a link in the description. And finally, head over to Publish. This is where you'll do a final review of all the details of your campaign and publish it to your site. Check the right columns checklist for any gray circles next to items, letting you know that something is missing or may need to be fixed before publishing. If everything looks good, click Publish to make your campaign live, and then click Save. If you've not yet added the OptinMonster embed code to your site or activated our WordPress plugin, then you have one more important step to take. The platform section of the page contains all the code or instructions you will need to connect OptinMonster to your website. Check out our documentation for complete details. I've left a link in the description. And that's it. We've successfully created and launched our first OptinMonster campaign. If you have any questions, browse through our helpful documentation, or for further assistance, you can submit a support ticket and we'd be happy to help.